The United States has experienced significant culture wars throughout its history, and they continue to shape the country's social and political landscape. These conflicts have arisen from divergent perspectives on various issues, reflecting the nation's diversity and competing visions of American identity. Some notable culture war topics in the United States include religion, the role of religion in public life, the separation of church and state, and the accommodation of religious beliefs have been contentious issues. Debates have emerged regarding prayer in schools, the display of religious symbols on public property, and conflicts over issues like abortion and LGBTQ rights that intersect with religious beliefs. Abortion, the issue of abortion has been a central point of contention in the culture wars. Proponents of women's reproductive rights argue for access to safe and legal abortions, while anti-abortion activists advocate for stricter regulations and even the criminalization of abortion. Race and identity, discussions around race, diversity, and social justice have been deeply divisive. Issues such as affirmative action, racial profiling, police brutality, and the removal or preservation of Confederate monuments have fueled intense debates about historical legacies, systemic racism, and the pursuit of equality. Immigration, the topic of immigration has sparked heated culture war debates, with divisions over issues such as border control, refugee and asylum policies, and the path to citizenship for undocumented immigrants. Different perspectives emerge around cultural assimilation, national identity, and the economic impact of immigration. Gun control, the debate over gun control in the United States is a source of significant contention. Advocates for stricter regulations argue for increased measures to address gun violence, while proponents of gun rights emphasize the importance of the Second Amendment and individual freedoms. Education policies, and curriculum content have become battlegrounds in culture wars. Disputes often arise over topics such as the teaching of evolution versus creationism in schools, sex education, the inclusion of certain historical events or perspectives, and the use of standardized testing. Media and information, the rise of social media and the proliferation of online news sources have intensified culture wars by enabling the rapid spread of information and the formation of echo chambers. Disputes over media bias, fake news, and the role of technology platforms in moderating content have become significant points of contention. Climate change and environmental policies, the issue of climate change has become a divisive topic, with debates surrounding the degree of human influence, the role of government in addressing environmental challenges, and the trade-offs between economic growth and sustainability. Healthcare, the provision and accessibility of healthcare have been sources of contention. Debates revolve around issues such as the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, government involvement in healthcare, reproductive healthcare services, and the rights and responsibilities of individuals versus collective obligations. Economic policies, economic issues, including taxation, income inequality, and the role of government in regulating the economy, can also become culture war flashpoints. Differing ideologies and values regarding capitalism, social welfare programs, and economic mobility often shape these debates. Patriotism and nationalism, debates around patriotism, national identity, and expressions of national pride can spark culture wars. Disagreements may arise over issues such as flag desecration, the appropriateness of protests during the national anthem, or controversies regarding symbols and historical figures. It's important to note that culture wars are complex and multifaceted, and there is often significant overlap and interplay between different issues. They can have profound impacts on public opinion, political discourse, and policy outcomes, reflecting the ongoing struggles over the direction and values of American society.